Good afternoon. I'm doing another product review, and I keep doing my product reviews on these shoes after I've worn them a couple weeks, so I'm not doing an unboxing. These are just to kind of tell you a little bit about these boots. They're Thorogood. They're lace to toe zip ups. A lot of police and EMS and fire departments use these boots, and I don't use them for those purposes. It's not a duty boot for me. It's actually just a a boot I wear that's very comfortable for construction when I'm doing my home projects. And you can see right here I was cutting my lawn. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the boot. Again, it is made by Thorogood. They run about 150 bucks. I bought these at Jay's Sporting Goods up in Clare, Michigan. And I was building a pole barn up there, and I needed something comfortable to wear. My feet just kept hurting me, and I bought these. These are actually my second pair. I had one pair that I had for about 5 years. The style hasn't changed, but the membrane that they use for the waterproofing has, and the liner has changed a little bit. They got this antibacterial gray liner inside the boot, which works out very well. And the old boots had the same ones, except the liner was just the same color as the actual boot, the black. But these boots are 900 Cordura. Okay, very tough. The old boots I had them, like I said, for about 5 years. I never poked a hole in the toe, and I'd be constantly having the toe on cement while I'd be kneeling down doing stuff, and just the boot lasted well. The only difference, and the only reason why I got rid of the old pair of boots, because I would have worn them longer, was at the time when I purchased them, they were a half size too small. And that started to bug me, because I started to wear these more often. I actually was wearing them for hunting, and I might trek a mile out in the woods, and they were starting to kind of hurt my feet a little bit. So I bought these in an 11 wide, and man, do they fit really good. And I haven't seen much on YouTube about these boots, so I wanted to post something. Here the little tag says extreme waterproof. So that is Thorogood's trademark liner that they put in the boot, and works very well. So I haven't had the boot fully submerged in water, but you can see I've been in wet grass. The old ones I wore in like January, cutting trees down while there's snow on the ground, and my feet were really warming up. Had a wool sock on, and the boot was completely soaked. The leather was completely soaked just from the activity and the snow melting on the boot. But the inside of my foot was cold, and these are not insulated. These are uninsulated, but they're waterproof. My foot was cold, but it was dry. So it's not like things were seeping through the suture, in the sole or anything like that, or in the suture in the leather to the Cordura or anything like that. The boot stayed dry, so that's one plus that I have to say about it. But again, I wasn't in the ankle deep in water. It was just wet grasses and stuff like that. So a little bit about this side zip. The reason why I prefer this is I struggle with getting my foot down into the shaft of the boot, and with this side zip, it kind of expands the shaft of the boot so my foot fits in there better. So although I could keep these boots laced up and just use the side zip, I don't do that. I unlace them, and then I zip the side down, and I pull my foot out, and it's way comfortable. I highly recommend these boots. I've had a lot of boots, a lot of Rocky boots, Danner, and actually I have another pair of Danner just coming in, and I'll do a product review on those. But these Thorogood, let me tell you, very comfortable boot. I highly recommend them. Again, they run about 150 bucks, but they're well worth the money. And the old pair I had, like I said, I got rid of them early at 5 years. I could have easily worn them another 5 years, and I doubt I would have had much distress to the boot to the point where I couldn't wear them. But again, the Thorogood boot, I will try to give you a product number. Let's see if there's something. It's stock number 8437991. And you can see right here, this is an 11 wide, and yeah, it's starting to get a little bit dirty. It was actually chainsaw debris, because I was cutting some trees down with these bad boys up north the other day. So Thorogood boot, highly recommend them. Give you a shot of the soles and the tread. They don't really clog up with mud, although they're kind of clogged up with a little bit of grass. But you know, not slip resistant, never had a problem with traction. Very good sole, very good suture, and highly recommend the boot. Thank you.